to think of our life as kind of space and time as a fixed stage, and we sort of play out our lives on this stage. But it turns out that definitely isn't the case. Space and time themselves are part of the universe, so they can be distorted. For example, space can be distorted in a very, very strong gravitational field. Even in the gravitational field of the Earth, space is a little bit distorted. So what this principle, this idea that they're trying out, what it's all about is, if I understand this correctly, the idea is that you basically distort space such that just behind, let's say, your little ship, let's imagine it was a ship or something, just behind it, space is expanding extremely quickly, and just in front of it, space is contracting, and somehow that can propel it at speeds, you know, hitherto unseen. But that's the theory, let's say.
And how do you make it happen? How do you make it do
that's a good question.
You naturally need huge energy and mass that will say that
exactly. No, you put your finger on it. The problem is, it's like all these things, it's a lovely principle. In practice, you immediately run into the problem that you can do that in principle, but the energy you would need to distort the space is far, far larger than any energy you could possibly achieve. And up to now, that's always been the situation. So what's new about this story is this guy, Professor White, I think it is at NASA, had this idea that with a different sort of a design, it seems to be with a very, at the moment he's thinking in terms of very, very small objects on the atomic scale, surrounded by a kind of a ring of a vacuum that somehow is under the right conditions.
Let me open the bonnet and keep the inch.
Okay, just open the bonnet, I'll open this wrench. Just open the bonnet.
Let's open the bonnet.
Over here.